I just need one more person to hate me talk that talk. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a hot drinker, ass kicker. I'm a hot drinker, nasty words. I got two fingers, my ass kisses. I'm an asshole dirtbag, no good bastard.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Galvin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight.
East Coast.
Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
I know it. So consistent. How you doing, William Kelly? Welcome. Welcome, Mr. Xenon, Brett Plays, TPHI. This is TPHI's daughter. And bacon consistency, yeah. Mr. Bells, Hangar Studio 713, of course, Mr. TPHI. I'm going to be giving away a copy of Assetto Corsa, the original with all the expansions. While we're here, there's a members only way to say thank you. Oop, I'm gonna run into you. So at some point here we'll give that away. And it's the good one. Like I said, it's got all the expansions, the super pack there. Oops. I stalled them. I'm at altitude and I'm 5,000 feet and I pulled them to neutral. My God, they got to lean out a long ways to stay in idling. So this is kind of a celebration flight. We're going to, well, because this is he's going to hit 100 hours somewhere on this flight. We can see you. You want to try? Oh, you disappeared. Oh, you're right there. Right there. Do you guys want to try some jump over to West? We can jump over to USA West. West USA. You can do that. Go to West USA. We'll try it, see if we can get everybody to be seen. I can see you. Yeah, he's gonna TPHI is gonna hit 100 hours somewhere in this flight. So, what am I doing? We'll go over to West USA. What the hell? Wrong button. This one. See if we can't see everybody. This silly ass. Now I won't see anybody till y'all pop back in. 100 hours in the twin Navion. He's been flying the hell out of it. I better get my flaps configured for takeoff while I wait for everybody else to jump in. Come back over to West USA. Get some just like music going in the background, something. I have no idea what this one is. There's Zenon. Do you see everybody now? Alright. Of course, we're not. Am I on? Not. Oops, wrong button. I'll get there in a minute. That's what happens when you try to do them last minute like this. Oh, I'm on live weather, but not live time. There we go. Alright, let's get in the air. I know the flight plan's going the other way, but this is where the active is. A little bit of wind. So I had the coolest dinner last night. I got invited, kind of a last minute thing, didn't even know about it. Got invited last minute to a community dinner at a farm, one of the farms close by here. He's doing a free community dinner. He called it his Giving Back Dinner. Give back to the people of the town. And he's freshly slaughtered 2 lambs and cooked them, roasted them all day over the smoker. And had about 35 people show up. And fresh smoked lamb and all the veggies and everything we ate came from that particular farm, so that was really cool. And he's decided to do it once a month. Make it a regular thing. He won't take donations. He just won't take donations, and it was really cool because there was all kinds of people there. So it was amazing. There was young and old, hippies, tattooed people dressed to the nines. It just all these different people from all walks of life were there, different colors, different races, different sexual preferences, all sat around and had a harvest meal and had a great time, and nobody cared. You know, that's the thing. If you turn off the news, you'll find out that like we all get along. If you shut the news off, if you have the news on, you think we all hate each other. I don't think my autopilot's going to pick up the flight plan. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll start clicking back and forth. But it was just awesome, and everybody pitched in to wash the dishes and clean up afterwards. It was pretty neat. So the entire meal was grown right on that farm, so that was really cool. And you could tell the food was incredible because nobody asked for salt or pepper. Flavors, everything was incredible. He smoked the lamb first and then shredded it all and put it in cast iron pans with sauteed vegetables, and then let them slow roast in the oven, in a big wood-fired oven, so you got the wood smoke in the roasting too. Oh my God, is it good! Then everybody was leaving. He had all the leftovers packed. They were packing up the leftovers. Didn't take home, so I got this big quart jar full of smoked lamb. It's like, oh my God. One nicotine gum. I hate everyone. Yeah, I get that. I can understand that. So you'll have to let me know, TPHI, when that timer finally clicks over. I'm sorry I don't have the fancy fireworks that Shane does. We won't have the big old fireworks and shit. We'll just do something. Yeah, he's got this. You just got to be more stubborn than the cigarettes, that's all. Like I said, we'll put the stream out for everybody to watch tomorrow. I'll set it as a release for tomorrow. But for the giveaway and stuff, I wanted to keep it between us. Yeah, you guys made the giveaway possible. So, look at that. There must be a small dust storm or something going on in that valley. Live weather, it's showing. Everybody hear the music? I can just barely hear it. Okay, cool. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. Thank you. Yep, it's a Navion Love Fest. Trying to creep my way up to 12,000 feet because one peak we got to go over. It's almost 12,000. There's Gunner. He needs to show up sooner or later. Hello, Mr. Brett Pound. Welcome, sir. United Airlines cruising over there. Studio Canuck. There must be a Canadian over there. French Canadian at that. This haze in the valley looks pretty cool. Looks almost like a dust storm. I hope you're well, Mr. Brett Pound. The good thing is, next week's actual official stream, members only stream, is going to be, we'll be back in the glider. Next weekend. Yep, we'll be back in the glider for the members only stream next weekend. Not sure quite where I'm going yet, but I'm going to be back, and I'm going to take out one of the new freeware ones, the 18-meter wingspan. I'm looking forward to that one. I really haven't flown that one as much as I'd like to. Yeah. No, I can't wait to take that one out. I've taken the 15-meter out. I want to take the 18. Remember CDI, sir? Yeah. No, I haven't. No, I have not flown out of there. Do I have? I don't even know if I have it. If I don't, somebody drop the link for it in Discord, please. Close to the glider port. Well, that's where we're going to be gliding from next week, then. Well, this week. He's lurking. Lurking. What am I doing? I'm going to set the giveaway up. It won't be hard. Pretty easy on this one. Giveaway. New one. Okay. There's settings. Oh, that's not what I wanted either. I'll find this sooner or later. I forgot what it was. I know what it is, but I forgot to spell it. My spelling sucks. There we go. That it? That all I need? Oh, sweet. F-16 version. Where's the time frame? What the hell am I doing? I'm missing something. What the hell setting am I missing? Oh, there it is, right in front of me. Alright, we got a 10-minute giveaway. Exclamation point raffle is how you get in. It's got to be raffle 1 to get in, I guess. That's it. For the Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition Steam version, the full with all packs, with all DLC. So yeah, if you're going to glide next weekend, the Torrey Pines glider port, it's in Discord, so you're make sure you grab that, because that's where we'll be going from. I just made that easy. Nobody wants a Assetto Corsa full blown. Okay. You already have it. Yeah, so do I. Then I want it. I think it's got a space one, to be honest, sir. I think it's raffle space one. You know, it's one of the best racing games in VR there is. It is so solid in VR. It's pretty up there, huh? Salt Lake, over there somewhere. Provo, over here somewhere. There we go. We got Xenon in there. Willie's in on it. Full version of Assetto Corsa Competizione. Or not Competizione, it's not the new one. There, Brett Pound's in. Nobody wanted to be first. Hey, Willie Thornton, how's it going tonight? Where'd Gunner go? He's right back there, hanging back there. Zipping around. What plane are you in? The BE-58. That's the... I have it, so I can see it. I can't think of which one that one is. Had a couple of updates. The Arrows Across America has been updated. Oh, I see you. Everybody sees you. You're right there. The TPHI is right with you. I see you just fine. You're going to need to open your ports on your router. That helps. It helps a lot. If you just do a quick search for what ports MS Flight Simulator uses, there's like 3 UDP ports and a couple TPHI. Yeah. A couple IP ports. When you open those up, it does help. Hey, there's Brett. Mr. Brett Blaze over there. Yeah, we all see you. I think everybody sees you. I see you. Opening ports does help. It's not a full be-all end-all fix, but it does help a lot. That's better. That thing was zoomed in so far you couldn't see. What was ahead of you? New drink port. You don't play with any ports. Oh, looking to see what Mike Prox uses. Now I need to look into that. Yeah, I had it listed in the Discord somewhere. Which ports to open. Gunner figured it out one night. We were parking around, and he looked it up and found where if you open these ports, it makes a big difference. Everybody sees Zenon just, nobody can't see anybody else. Maybe you're old and need new glasses. Yeah, this was just kind of a last minute chill because I know TPHI really wanted to rock the 100-hour mark in tomorrow night's float planes all the way, and not even MacDonald. So that's going to be a thing. So I figured I'd jump in tonight, give a copy of that instead of course I would. And it went well. Figured to do a stream, drop in here. He could do the 100%, 100 hours tonight, and then tomorrow night we can do the seaplanes. Then Thursday will be the Navion. I think he wanted to get it done. I'm sure he wanted to fly his plane more than just wait till Thursday to fly it. I'm pretty sure he didn't want to wait till Thursday, so I figured I'd pop in tonight. What's all this about my Torrey Pines mod? You know, I needed a place to glide this next members only stream. It's going to be a gliding one, and I need a place to glide. He told me about that. I didn't know about that. I'm not sure why I didn't know about that one, but I didn't. So we're going to glide from there. We're going to be in a freeware aircraft for everybody except the Xbox guys. Sorry about that. Cliff launch? Ooh. So do we use the launch cable or do we use the plane? Use the tow plane or the launch cable? Live weather. Set about noontime. Tow plane? Okay. There's the cliff launch. We can just kind of wing us off the cliff with the cable. I'm so bummed they took the tri-motor out though. I knew it was not supposed to be in there, but still it was a really good tow plane. It's alright. We won't judge it. It's better than I can do. We're going to Gunner's very first scenery pack right now. Figure what better place to fly for the 100th hour. No, I never updated it, so it's still a tow plane. I think you should figure out what settings they use so you can make the new Navion be a tow plane. Because the Wilga's a tow plane, so somehow they pay where it can be set in there, put in there as tow planes. It's self-promotion. Oh, absolutely. He put it up in Discord too, so I won't screw it up. Wouldn't that be awesome to have the Navion B as a tow plane? You got to ask somebody how they did it because they got the Wilga in there. One version of the Wilga's in there. I think having the Navion B would be an awesome tow plane. Entries have stopped already. Okay. Let me find the buttons. The story of my life. Finding the buttons. Mr. Brett Pound. You have won. Please speak up in chat. Subscribe to channel. I hope they're subscribed to the channel. Ooh. Just get me an email where I can email you the email me so that, or message me in Discord with an email so I can get you the code for the Steam version. Congratulations, Mr. Brett Pound. Oh shit. What am I doing? We're going to command. Console. Congratulations, Mr. Brett Pound. Do I have anybody in here that doesn't have
engines? We don't need no stinking engines.
Willie doesn't have a sound yet. Willie, we gotta get you a sound. Do we have one for William Kelly yet? I don't think we got one for him either, do we? Yeah, we do. But it's not a sound. We don't have a sound for you, William Kelly. But we do have a console command. Oh, yeah, that's right, we do. We got that one, and we also have WK. It's time for some aviation bacon bliss. We got this one. Can't forget that. Yeah, reach out on the winner. I'll have to move that up to the aviation bacon bliss thing too. You see everybody now. Yay! Now I probably lost everybody. He hit 100 hours. All right, we got to spam chat. We got to do stuff. We got to do stuff. We got to spam stuff.
Stop the pigeon! Stop the pigeon!
I had to cut that one short because I got a copyright. 100 hours in.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Woohoo! 100 hours. I can't post. Oh, wait, I can over here. There we go. I can spam these. Spam away. Spam, 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 and spam. He has now put 100 hours on the Twin Navion. Which outside of Gunner, I think that's probably the most hours on the aircraft. Outside of the creator. There we go. We need music. We're going to pump up the jam. Pump it up. This aircraft actually has a valid engine timer. That does work. I got 42.8 hours on it. You got more than double what I've got. Yeah, Hangar Studio is such an awesome playing out producing it to me. It's, yep, right there on the hour gauge. The RPM. Yeah, that's pretty wild. You got less than 8. And when you update it, it doesn't reset it either, so that's kind of cool. You've got like 175 hours in this bird? I had almost 400 aircraft, yeah, I was going to say. You got a few over here, everybody knows this, but they're still spamming them up.
Hello, and welcome to another Brett Plays video.
Spam, 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 and spam. Got to put in Gunner because it was his plane. Oh wait, I know, I forgot. God damn. Yeah, well, he does all those freeware reviews, and he.
Bring me your TV. All your TV. You do not want to face the wrath of my bunghole. There must be more TV.
He did the thing about bringing in the Flight Simulator X planes into the sim, so he's got a bunch of those. I mean, he's got shitloads. Yeah, I'm sure. So you could read your thing, but. Get the Navion. F-set converter once he has over 700. Yeah, so he does all those freeware reviews and payware. But he's a busy boy. Plus, he's been doing this longer than all of us. Well, not all of us, but he's been doing it for a long time. Much longer than I have. Whoa, there we go. There's the 100-hour plane. He needs a livery that says 100 hours on it. Change the name on the plane to 100 hours. Now I'm creeping up on 1,000 hours in the sim. Definitely creeping up on that. I'm at 930, I think. It's a lot of 10-minute videos. Yep. Plus, I still fly a lot, even when I'm not streaming or doing videos. Because I don't do very many videos, but I still fly a lot. I'll wake up early in the morning and everybody will be streaming. I'll watch one or two here, and I'll have my plane drifting around in the background. Just pick an area and just go fly. Provo, Utah. I was originally going to go over Salt Lake, but I was like, I always go over Salt Lake. I'm going to go over Provo. Just because it's different. Camera's down for now doing engine maintenance. I tell you, Gunner's been going bonkers on it. All little piddly stuff now. all the little rinky-dink details and stuff. Crazy the work you're putting into it this time. Probably not. Not if it was like in the last hour. Oh, last night? Oh, I probably saw something last night. Which one are you talking about? Oh, there's the... Somebody put the ports in there. Okay, thank you. It was real shitty. Shitty. Which one? There's the Navion B. I think it's coming out really good. Oh, I see. You got bird shit on it, dude. You got bird shit on the plane. No, you don't put bird shit on the plane. Oh man, dude, you're bonkers. Oh, I'm gonna smack right into that mountain. That's only had to be at 12,000 to get over. For some reason, my plane looked like it was a bit low. Turbulence is bouncing the shit out of me. I saw it now. You put bird crap on the plane. Better bring your hanky. Yeah, I get it. Pull up, Brett. Pull up. Pull up. Or a mop in a bucket. Like the lost catacombs. I don't know why I'm singing these crazy songs today. Go around, yeah. It's a long ways around. It's a pretty good sized mountain. Oh, there's a valley right there. You can get around. Just another checklist item in my house. Clean the bird shit off on your checklist. I can't get over the bird shit and stuff they found inside the those are the one on Rebuild Rescue. 310? Is that it is? 310? The bird's been living in that plane forever. Ah, it did not pick up the GPS line. I know you tell somebody about a complaint about that. I'll make it an Easter egg clickable. Ah, PMS 50's out of date. That can cause issues.
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Bling!
Surely you can't be serious.
Oh, TPHI, you shouldn't have. Thank you.
Don't call me Shirley.
So much. What a legend. Shouldn't have.
Can you
This is
fly
your
this
party.
plane and land it?
And the missus too.
Surely you can't be serious.
Dear Lord,
I
thank
am
you,
serious.
thank you.
And don't call me Shirley.
Bling, bling, bling. My goodness, thank you so much, you two. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning. We got to do the gonna work.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Overwhelmed by your generosity, people. It truly is amazing.
Bring me your TV. All your TV. You do not want to face the wrath of my bunghole. There must be more TV.
Must be more TV. Are you threatening me? Bring me TV for my bunghole. Bunghole.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Awesome. Thank you, people. Absolutely incredible. Oh, look at that cool looking building. I'm sure Puppet doesn't look like that, but that's neat. That's what the AI thinks is there. Ski resort. You see the lifts? Yep, the lifts are there. Yes. I just have a really good group of people that can put up with my shit. That's what it is. You can put up with my shit, you're good people. So, oh, another thing, the Minecraft server is doing well. Quite a few people play it, pretty steady. Any new people that come in, I know you want to give up your spot, which is commendable. I know it's not your style game at all. You see, we do what we can and putting up with it. Like, fucking right, it's hard. I'm the first to admit it, it's hard as hell. But see, I'm going to switch any new people that want to join the server. You have to be a member. And you got to be over 13 years of age because of the legal stuff with Minecraft. I can't have any of those little kids that want to play so bad jumping in there. Sorry guys, I know you can fly along, but Minecraft is all over me if they're under 13 on there. So, the multiplayer, so I have to insist on that. And that's a Minecraft, and it's much smarter for me to also do that. You'll give up your spot. I know TPHI doesn't. It's just not very. I don't want to say good. It's not that he's not good at it. He just doesn't like it. I think he's with you. He'd rather fly the Navion, and I don't begrudge him that one bit. So he's been offered to, if somebody wants his spot, it can be opened up, and you have to be over 13. It's just, there's no way around that one. And the member. So hopefully that'll keep things pretty sane. Like Brett said, it also keeps some of the riffraff out. With one exception, Cthulhu Head and I have played Minecraft for probably 7-8 years together, and he'll always be on my servers, whether he's a member or not. But no, that's I don't. No game is for everybody, and I don't begrudge that at all. I tried it, it didn't work, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. You'll stick with trucking and flying. Exactly. Brett does a lot of trucking. I have it. I don't stream it. I do play it some, but I quit playing with others because there was like 3 different people I played with, and each one had different mods. So I finally just gave up. Load this mod, load that mod. I reset it. I've got like 3 mods I use: the real billboards, the real trailers, and better headlights. realistic billboards. That's it. I don't have any engine cheats. I don't have any of this. They're not cheats. I don't have any of the modified engines. I don't have any of those. Just I don't have any of those stuff. Yeah, like I don't. Hey, that's how people like to play. That's just like everybody. That's what's good about modded community is you can make the game what you want. You know, Minecraft mods and SnowRunner mods and MudRunner mods, and both ATS and ETS have hundreds of mods, literally. They're great games, but every time I'd go to somebody else's server, I had to wait, get this downloaded, get that one set up, and it's like, oh, it's good. So I stopped playing with other people. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure it's much better on Xbox than your iPad. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim has mods, exactly. There's James. Your flight over? Or your flight? You were trucking. Speaking of trucking, James was over there trucking away. I was watching him before I came here. Good evening, sir. Well, here's the thing about that, Ray. In the U.S., the age of consent to do anything on any online gaming is 13 by law. So having anyone under the age of 13 in a multiplayer game, you get your ass in hot water. Now, like Eddie that flies along with us, not a real big deal. His mom knows he's here, and this is a different game. It's not like an MMO where you're interacting and chatting back and forth. So I don't think we could take a hit here because we can't stop him from flying along. But something that I'm controlling, I have to watch the age limit in the U.S. because it's 13. There's a consent age though, even if a parent says it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I have to watch, you know, if I'm hosting something, I have to, in the U.S., if I'm hosting it, I have to maintain a minimum age of 13 if it's multiplayer, whether there's chat involved, absolutely. There's just no way around that. Even with parental consent, there's a hard and fast law at 13. I mean, I'm not going to ask them to send, ID and all that crap, but still. No. They don't have ID at 13, but yeah. And you get in some of the games, it's absolutely excellent beyond. It's way worse than what I say because I've been in some of those first-person shooters, and it's the language is worse. Makes me sound like I'm a nun. That's how bad some of the language is. They're supposed to, when they join Microsoft Realms, you have to click a thing saying you're over 13 when you go into Microsoft Realms. So I'd probably be covered anyways, because Microsoft has a minimum of 13 years old for Realms that they have to click. So I think I'd be covered on that. Because you can play Minecraft at 5, but if you want to play on Realms, it states right on those terms of service you must be 13. Yeah, I don't know what the laws are in Australia or Tasmania or Australia as a whole, but I know the U.S. as a whole is 13. That's a federally set deal. And somebody brought that up to me, and I was like, yeah, I better enforce that. I turn off chats and first person shooter games and I foreign military things that come out of the mouths of a 13-year-old. I want to come in the backflip. It's like, where are your parents at? Yeah, I know it. Some of the crap is like, holy jeez. Oh, it's absolutely bonkers. That TPHI tucked right in there. Brett Blaze, Frizzy Boy. Did we lose Gunner again? Oh no, he's going probably straight through. He probably didn't get the flight plan. He didn't get the memo, but he knows where home is. 100 hours, dude, you better wash it. Time for a service. We're taking it home for a service. That's what we're doing. Must be 13-year-olds to use the service. However, children of all ages may use the service. YouTube kids or if enabled by a parent or little guardian. There you go. So YouTube is 13 as well. My God, I was just thinking that I'm just creeping up on 1,000 hours, and you literally have a tenth of that in one plane. That's bonkers. That's dedication right there. Spec minors on YouTube. We don't allow children on our database to live stream unless they are visibly coming down. As far as for temporarily or permanently lose their ability to live stream. Yeah, it is a good plane. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're pretty well covered in like flight sim because they're in chat, and I'm assuming Eddie's mom knows he's in chat because he's using her account. I'm assuming his mom knows, but he's not doing the streaming, so that's not an issue there. I don't think. I don't know. I really don't know, but I know on any game that I do, other than like Flight Sim where they're not chatting along, if there's a chat in the game, I'm holding hard and fast on 13 and over members only, just to keep it safe and sane. I just sniff hair so it's legal. Oh, you're a president? Sniffing little kids' hair? That's so creepy. He does that. It's so wrong. And you find out that, nah, I'm not even going to get into there. Yeah, he was going camping, I think. Well, it's not only sensible, it's legal in my country. That's where the legal line is. I don't really feel like losing what I've got in my house because somebody's parent who got pissed off. So the story on last night's dinner, real quick, getting back to that, is the guy was a baker, moved here as a baker, but during COVID, he stopped selling his bread and made soup and bread. Still made it, but made soup and bread and gave it away. He literally gave it away every day. Make fresh bread and soup and give it away. And the donations he got from people more than covered his expenses. He was making more on donations giving the food away than he was making selling the food. So we decided to extend that to the whole farm. Oh, dude, I'm 12. Hey, no freaking doubt in my life. There's times I'm 12 years old. 100%. 100%. 12 years old some days. Absolutely. So now he gives away his bread. So now he gives away the bread, and then once a month he does these incredible. I mean, he slaughtered 2 young. Well, his lambs he slaughters at 15 months old, so they're not like little bitty lambs running around. I'll always be 13 in my head. and once a month he still raises beef and lambs for sale. But the once a month dinner is all done by volunteers. And people are volunteering from all over the world. There was a couple there from Vancouver, British Columbia that had been there for 2 weeks on a vacation to volunteer at the farm. And they actually, city people had to help slaughter the lambs and stuff. I'm 46 when I hear word beaver, I still giggle. Yep. Yeah, California is weird anyways. But yeah, it was really awesome, and the food was to die for. Like I said, he smoked them, the whole lamb, 2 of them smoked, slow smoked. Oh God, it was good. And we tried to give him some money. He's like, no. And it was fun. It was like going back into time, really, because they did a sing-along with 3 songs. So everybody sang along before dinner. The rest of them said to give away food to homeless. They have to throw it out the end of the night. 2 more butts. Mike Hunt. Yeah, 2 more butts. Yep. But they did everybody sat, and then they screwed everybody up. Everybody that was sitting with people, except for married couples, got to stay together, but everybody else had to go shift and sit with new people. They shifted everybody around, so you'd be sitting with new people. Yeah. So like I said, they sang, they told what you're thankful for. It was just all around just a great feast, and it was a feast. It was incredible. We could feed them. We could feed so many people what the restaurants throw away. You're right. We could literally feed thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people could eat off of what we throw away. Millions of people. The only thing he will let you do is bring a dessert. But it's got to be a homemade dessert. It can't be store-bought. That's his only thing. If you want to help out, bring a dessert, but it's got to be homemade. It was phenomenal. It was the first time I've been, and it was just so nice to see. Somebody who actually puts community ahead of profits. And he was saying with his bread, he has more fun giving away his bread. He gives it all away. All his baked goods he gives away, and he has more fun doing that. And he says, as long as it covers my expense, the donations cover my expenses, I will never sell it again. He said the gratitude of just, here's a loaf of bread. Something as simple as that. He'll give it to anybody. He's not doing it just to feed the homeless. If you want a thing of fresh bread, he'll give you a thing of fresh bread. So it was a great experience. I'm firmly looking forward to going every month. They all sat in a big old barn. Great big long tables with hay bales with planks set on them. Just kind of taking a step back. All the plates are mismatched. Silverware is mismatched. They're just taking a step back to an old style community dinner. Like I said, that one couple was from the city. He won't let you pay. I seen a homeless guy with a sign that said I need money for a client for food, so I went and bought him some food and bought him a pint. I was asked by a person, why did you give him alcohol too? I said, you might have judged. Hey, you know what? No, he won't let you pay to go to that. He won't let anybody pay. He won't take any money. I told him I'll volunteer to come cook. I love to cook. I can run a smoker. So, my sister raised 4 girls who brought up lambs in 4-H, sold and butchered them. They have an oven just for cooking a lamb. My oldest niece now is a farm with a couple of 100 sheep. That's awesome. This guy's got an oven that is made out of an old cargo container that holds. Oh yeah, my mom and dad went. Yep. Yep, the 3 of us went. They got invited through the church. And there was 3 other people there from the church. So it was nice. Definitely looking forward to going back again. It was funny because when we were rolling up, you had everybody parking in a field way down below, and I said to them, you know, they can't walk real well. They're in their 80s, and the guy's like, oh, come on, park way up here, and he parked us right up by the kitchen. Everybody else parked way down the field, but he parked them right up in the kitchen so they could just walk around the corner and be there to eat. They had people telling stories. Like I said, they had a sing-along, people telling stories. It was an awesome time. It makes you feel good about humanity again. Because if you listen to the news, about half the people there should have been hating the other half. That's a blackout in 2003. That's kind of neat how disasters bring everybody together too, like that. When we had the big ice storm and everything was out for like a month, everybody pitched in. You'd all go to somebody's house different every month or every night, so that way everybody didn't have to waste all their food. Just kind of rotated around. Oh, we got a lake. Shall we liquid cool the engines? I like stuff like that. Am I just like really pouring on the coals? I mean, I'm not even redlining anything. I'm in the green and everything. It seems to be outrunning everybody with TPHI. Misty bread. The epic night, pinballer. Multiple festivals, several. Sees everyone there a couple times a year. That's cool. That was funny. That couple came from Vancouver down, and they had the turtles on their engines. They came down to help slaughter the lambs. She said that was a little hard to fathom, was slaughtering an animal they were going to eat. I know that's hard for people that have never done it before, especially city folks, or you never been anywhere but to the grocery store for dinner. Actually, having to kill your dinner gives you a whole new respect for the animal's life, believe it or not. Gyros. Oh, I love gyros. mutton. Old sheep. Oh yeah. Oh shit, I'm almost out of fuel. How the hell do I keep running out of fuel with this thing? Oh, I'm almost out. I'm all the way out. I got this thing leaned way out too. Oh yeah, we will. We're gonna have a Navion party. Almost, that's a Brett. I just pulled a Brett. Hold the chicken legs and chop the heads off. Funny story. Cutting chickens' heads off. We had a great big old fat cat. It was like 22 pounds. Big fat gray tabby cat. And he was a tub. And he was laying there one day when we were slaughtering the chickens. No, you do run out, not almost. We were slaughtering all the roosters in the fall, all the male chickens in the fall. We always called the old hens to stop laying. And he used to just chop their head off and throw them in a trash can so they'd flop around in there so it wouldn't be too big of a mess. And that cat was laying there because he could smell the blood. He was chicken, like chicken. Grandpa cut the head off and it slipped on and hit the ground and got up and started running and ran towards the cat without a head on it. That fucking cat got out of there for all he was worth. I'd never seen that cat move so fast when that headless chicken took off after him. Of course, it was just the muscles moving. Chicken was dead. Head was gone. But that cat that bird came after him and he just streaked across the yard. Big old fat cat. That was funny that day. That freaking cat was just gone. Oh. The little fat Maddie last night decided she was going to growl at the bar. There was I had guests in the tent for the weekend. Saturday, Sunday night. And I had guests and I let them park their car down below. I usually make them park it up above, but it was raining. It's not real nice, so I had to park right close. And friggin' Maddie last night, she'd go out the door, growl at the car, and come back in. 20 minutes later, I gotta go out. Open the door, go out, growl at the car, come back in. It's like, seriously? You do this all night? Yep. Right until 10 o'clock last night, she'd go out every 20 minutes and growl at that car, come back in. This little fat Maddie who doesn't have an ugly bone in her body was shooting like that car. She had parked there. Foolish little dogs. I wonder if we're going to get tagged with TPHI. I don't know if I've done it since I fixed it. I had to cut it down, so maybe we won't get tagged now. I'm sitting here thinking I have like 19 members or something like that, and we got 20 views. I'm trying to figure out how the hell that's happening. I have more views than members. And I realized I got it up on 2 different. I hope it's short enough now I don't get hit for it. I've shortened most of them up so they're less than 5 seconds. Fingers crossed. Don't get nailed. Can't believe we hit 100 hours in one aircraft. Damn. I got quite a... I wonder how I can tell how many I got in the long EC, because when that first came out, I was in that thing forever. I was doing 9 and 10 hour flights. Beautiful countryside, Utah. All the Mormons. I didn't realize that the Mormons also settled most of the Samoan Islands. Okay, I know I've done more than 8.6 hours, it says. Maybe one of the updates reset it at some point. The stream went dead. Come back. I said it's because he's wearing a polo t-shirt. 3 hour streams and flown with. Yeah, it's true because we've done those two. Little wing wag. That's true. We've done the multi-streams and those are close to 2 hours each, plus some other streams I know you've been on with us. The autopilot didn't get pissed. Sometimes if you turn too far, the autopilot shuts off on you. How the hell I burned so much fuel? I'm leaning way the hell out. Much farther, it's going to start sputtering. Where the hell's my ETA on this one? Oh, 50 nautical miles left. Won't ever catch a TPHI now anyway. Oh man. I won't ever catch him. No freaking way. I'm out of soda and I'm out of coffee. Not soda. What the hell am I drinking tonight? Vitamin water. Doctor said I need more vitamins. Apparently, eating shitloads of steak and bacon doesn't count as getting all your balanced diet. Everybody disappeared except Zenon. I'll have to get the Honda Jet out again soon. I've flown it a couple times, and I flew the Vision Jet today. Probably have. Yeah, I flew the Vision Jet today. I was trying to find some new places to fly, and I found a really cool spot in northern Russia, but unfortunately the land looks like Super Mario World. Mongolia is a cool place to fly that I was checking out today. Trying to find odd new places where I haven't been, and I have yet. And I was looking at all my flights. I have not flown in India yet, so there will be a flight in India at some point, bush flight or something, because I have not flown on the continent of India, or subcontinent, whatever they're calling it. But cool story about India and Indira Gandhi. My mother was a nurse for a couple of wealthy old ladies, very, very wealthy old ladies. They owned an import-export business. Preformed did up in Montreal. And they got to know it. The old ladies knew Indira Gandhi really well. My mother was a nurse. And Mrs. Gandhi landed at our little local airport. Mom went down with the car and drove her up to the house. Well, the Secret Service found out, and everybody found out they went nuts that this foreign dignitary landed at the little airport, light class. Went to go visit the couple without any Secret Service or anything. And by the time they were done farting around, nobody would have known she was there. Nobody. Except for by the time the Secret Service got done, everybody knew she was there. They'd have just... they'd have just not bothered. Oh, stop the Spirit too. Yep. And yeah, have a good rest there, James. Have a good night, dude. I know you need to get some sleep. Your trucking days, now they get a steering wheel, are going to improve. So then a couple years later, the couple old ladies are going to India to visit her. And they bring my mother along as a nurse. They bring her along. And they got to eat at the palace, and they got to go to the palace gardens. And, yeah, they had a great time. My mom, they gave my mother an aid, so when she wasn't being a nurse, they took and showed her the city. And she was getting ready to leave. My mom's always sewn stuff. She had these big folds of fabric and silks from India that apparently you're not supposed to export them from the country without all kinds of permits and crap. And when Mom got to the airport, they were giving her a hard time about leaving the country with them. And apparently the aide that was with my mother says, Mom said, I couldn't understand a word she heard. All I heard was blah, 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 Mrs. Gandhi, blah, 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 Mrs. Gandhi, blah, 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 Mrs. Gandhi. My mother didn't even have to clear customs when she landed in the U.S. Oh, just right on through. So I was asking her today, where should I fly? She goes, you ever fly in India? And I was like, nope, I gotta go there. Hi, Stinky. What are you doing? Wagging your tail? Poor Stinky. She's getting skinny. She's not supposed to be skinny. She's a fat old dog. I can feel her ribs when I pet her now. I don't like that. Beautiful. This is live weather, live time. What an absolutely gorgeous flight, huh? I don't know if I can take it down to 10,000 now or not. Hey, get off the cord. Off my cord, shithead. Badass. It's got on my headphone cord. Oh, head to tip sideways. Goofy ass old dog. We can probably go down a little bit. Try 9,000. Take it nice and slow. I don't know, that mountain right there ahead of us. How far out are we? Only 28 miles out. Oh, we're good. You're gonna probably want to circle around, coming the other way though. Coming in this direction, you have to drop right over that mountain. A rock. Yeah, I knew you were having a rough day. Yeah, I get it. And I knew you were having a rough day, and I knew you really wanted to fly this plane more this week. And I knew you were saving it for a stream, and the stream wasn't until Thursday, so it was like, dude, we got to do it. We'll throw something together so you can fly it tonight. You know, just put a little bit of that crazy day behind you. Crazy last 24 hours behind you. I do hope everything works out okay. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to tell anybody, but if you got what it is, but if you got well wishes or prayers bouncing their way, their family's way, they can use it. Won't hurt. Got an extra second or two. Bouncing good thought. Oh, it's so pretty up here. Too bad they get so much snow. Oh, stutter. Oh, this is beyond stutter. This is complete stop. Hello? Hello? There it goes. Almost. Why does it always stutter around your airport? I think there's some server lines right here. I always get stutters within a certain distance of your place. Yeah, even TPHI got ahead of me because I stuttered so bad. That was beyond stutter. That was a pause. I'm afraid to even look back at it. Is that it right there? Can I see that? Is that your runway? Yeah, your speeder wants to pause. I think there's a server line near here because I get it when I come in from the other side too. I think there's a server line right where that stutters so bad. It has trouble crossing. I'm pretty sure that's your runway, isn't it? Right there? It's at the end of the lake. Make sure. I always hit the wrong button, which is par for the course of my life. Which way's off? That's off. From my stealth, how did you see me? That's that crazy server line. Yeah, that's got to be good. Reset my barometric pressure before I smack into the ground. Alright, we don't need autopilot. We need to have some fun. We don't need no badges. We don't need no stinking badges. Yeah, their F4F does look really good. Jammers on. You get close to my base, my stuff like sensors. Hey, that's it. Maybe you just got some really whole bunch of shit loaded in there, and it gets mad. Yeah, I see they got F4F-4. Looking pretty cool. Guaranteed it's the water runway. I can see multiple runways going different directions there. That way, all kinds of lights. That's not meant to be. If I remember right, you drop right down over this ridge right here. Well, I don't think that hole's supposed to be there. I think you had a sinkhole open up, dude. That's not good. You may want to recheck your foundations and stuff. Do some core samples. I really don't think that's supposed to happen. We gotta go take a look at it. Are you seeing that too? Everybody seeing that, or is it just mine glitched? It's got the giant hole in the ground. How deep is that sucker? Okay, we gotta come back here with a helicopter. Sorry. Look at that. Make us go all the way to the center of the earth? Holy crap. We're coming back with a helicopter. You don't have that? Huh. It's a glitch on my end. Funky. I'm way over speeding the aircraft. Not paying attention to flying. Paying attention to a hole in the ground. Just me. Funky. That's nice. That's nice. If I'm not mistaken, I want to be slowed down pretty good by the time I crest this hill. Welcome to Gunner's Underworld. That's where your secret lair is going to be built. There's a hell of a sink right here. TPHI, Mr. Brett, Gunner. Did we lose Navion altogether? Oh, no, yeah, we didn't. No, there he is. Okay. We haven't lost him. We're going to drop some gear, lead off a little more speed, because this, I'm pretty sure, drops right down this hill, right into the runway. Yep, there it is, coming to sight. Oh, and somebody put power lines there at the end of the runway too. How nice of them. Oh, he already started making $10 airports. I don't know. Oh, we're short, we're low. If I can see. There we go. Gunner looks like he's done this a few times. The runway's so narrow. Way too fast. Floaty, floaty, floaty. Down, bounce, stutter. And we're back, I hope. If I can find out where my plane is. Apparently, I had the throttles up while I was... There we go. I'm coming back. Oh, my plane took off across the field while I was trying to get shit sorted out. Streamlabs had locked up solid completely. Yep, Streamlabs. Thank you, Streamlabs. It completely locked up. Rock solid. Had to dump it. So, everybody, congratulations to Mr. TPHI for 100 hours in Navion. Holy shit, dude. Congrats. Also, congratulations to, was it Brett Pound who won the, yes it was, Poundy won the, copy of the game. Did I lose everybody? I think so. Oh, they're in the hangar. Oh, I gotta go in the hangar. See if I can do this. Did we lose Brissy? Did we lose Xenon? Did he get down yet? I'm gonna cheat. This is close enough for me. 101 on the dot. There we go. Did we lose? Xenon! Xenon! I think we lost Xenon. Don't you think so? 100-hour livery special? I think he needs one. And as long as you have it and I have it and the streamers have it, everybody will get to see it. I think he should have one. I think he should have one. Absolutely. There we go. Did we lose Xenon? We lost him. Oh, he's an Xbox. Son of a bitch. Got to be a way to hack the Xbox. Oh, you stalled it? Okay. Marketplace for $4.99. Oh, you stalled on stream? That's okay. My whole thing crashed. Look out for the bear. Look out for the bear. Bear! Hi, bear. Your bear's moonwalking. Dude, you gotta... Your bear's toast. Alright, guys. Thanks. It was a great member stream. Glad I could... There you go. Next, I don't think there's an official livery pack. I don't know. We'll figure something out, I'm sure, somehow. Maybe. I don't know. It sucks that it's got to be Xbox. You can't get the freeware stuff. Or like the cool Brett Plays livery over here. Or the not grumpy old bastard Goblin livery. Star Wars livery. Thanks Xenon, Brett, Mrs. TPHI, Mr. TPHI. I did say Xenon, didn't I? Yes, Xenon, Brett. Hangar, Studio 713, Mr. James, Willie Thornton. TPHI, daughter. Thanks everybody that also made 1 month. Brett Pounds, Willie Thornton, Genius James. Right, I think almost every one of our members made it tonight, even just briefly. We're only missing like one, which is cool. Well, thanks everybody hanging out, and Mr. and Mrs. TPHI, thanks so much for the donations. As always, your generosity knows no bounds. It is greatly appreciated. We'll do something cool with it. We'll give something away. And congratulations on the absolute 100 hours in this plane. Hats off to you, dude. It is a great plane, so I can see how you can do 100 hours in it. But you did it in style. So, absolutely thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Like I said, this will be live for everybody tomorrow at some point. I wanted to keep it closed for the stream itself. But other people will be able to watch the 100 hours as well, starting tomorrow. So tomorrow night, we're going to be float planes. We'll see you then, everybody. Thanks for coming out again. It was a lot of fun. I hope I brought some smiles to the TPHI family, even if it's only for a little while. With everything going on, I hope brought some smiles to your faces, and hope you sleep well and things work out for you. And we will see you all in the next one. And have a good night, and until next time, take care of yourself and each other.